What's going on, people? Okay, so I'm looking at my computer, sorry. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit different. I want to start a new series with you guys. Yes, I am barefaced, as I started my last video as well. I think it's important for you guys to see anybody who is online, how we look in the natural, because there's so much fakeness going on, so much Photoshop, so much Facetune, all that. So I have flaws. I have a giant, well, it feels like it's going down, giant zit that's trying to form right here. But anyways, this video I wanted to start with a new series called like a Get Ready With Me and Let's Be Real, as you see by the title. And let me pull up my notes because, okay, so this one is just about, more so for like moms. I'm going to try to, let me get a mirror. Hold on. Actually, I'll just use this one. So this particular video will be for kind of more so for my moms out there. As you guys know, I am a single mama of one, and she is almost 4. Next month, she will be 4. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. For all of you who have been with me from like my pregnancy, from before my pregnancy actually, time has gone by, hasn't it? And this look I'm going for, just to go in with the Get Ready With Me part, I'm going to be doing kind of like a themed series on my Instagram, which is going to be kind of like a color theme, and I'm kind of switching it up. I'm going to do some, you know, lifestyle photos, some quotes. I just want to add more into like my feed, so it's just more interesting. It's just not all makeup, beauty related, because there's more to me than just that. So this palette I'm going to be using is the 35K from Morphe, and I actually got this from my girl Shay. She gave it to me last time I saw her. She said she never uses it, so she was like, you can have it. She probably like swatched it like one time, that's what she said, and it looks brand new. So I'm just gonna go in with like, I'm gonna go in with, I think this color. This is like a very over so I can see. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is like a taupey brown color, all over my lid, as you guys know. I like to set my lid like that. So let me just read a little bit of what I wrote, because I wanted to write it down. I wrote this while I was on the plane home from my trip. I went on a trip this past week, which when you guys see this video, maybe it was like 2 weeks ago. I don't know when I'm going to post this. But it was basically talking about my trip. So let me just read what I wrote really quick. So I went on a trip this past weekend. Where and with who is not important, because it's not. Just know I went on a trip for some me time. Going on this trip was to allow me to have some me time, like I just said. Mommy alone time, and just clear my mind. And what I realized on this trip was every mom needs this. I think as a mom we take on so much to take care of so many others, but forget about ourselves in the process. Now let's just stop there. I have like 4 paragraphs. That's just one little get into it. I think this is very true, and this has been true for me even before being a mom. Now I say that because I'm the type of person, when I get into a relationship, I give 190% of myself, which I give like 190% of myself. And the reason is because I'm just that type of person. I'm a very loyal, dedicated person. So when and that's in any relationship, friendship, intimate relationship, you know, whatever. I give all of myself. And when you do that, you sometimes put yourself on the back burner because you're trying to help and be there for everybody else, which is not a bad thing. But I think once I became a mom, and then a divorced mom, and now a single mom, you know, I just forgot about myself. I forgot about what I like. I forgot about how I want to do certain things for myself. I forgot about having fun for myself. because you dedicate all yourself to this new child who you basically have to raise with no manual, and you have to figure things out, and you got to do what you got to do to take care of them, to make sure all of their needs are taken care of. This next color I'm going to go in is with the, what is it, butter cupcake, and that's from the Sugar Pill Burning Heart palette. You guys see the yellow? So let's move on to my next little paragraph I wrote. Now, as you know, I'm a single mother of a beautiful, almost 4-year-old, and as much as I don't give myself credit for all that I do a lot. And I think a lot of us don't give ourselves credit. And I'm told all the time how much I do, but hearing it from friends and family, it's nice, you know, but it's like almost as if you, as the person receiving that information, you feel like they have to say that because they love you and they're friends and family and they care about you and they want you to feel good. So anyways, I work a minimum of 20 hours a week, have my daughter full time. She is not in any school or daycare, which will be changing soon, hopefully. I do my YouTube videos and Instagram videos when I'm not working, and cooking and cleaning and being a mom. That is just some of what I do. I do a lot. Moms do a lot, and I think we need to give ourselves credit and treat ourselves more often. Now, I'm just bringing this treating ourselves more often up because I know I'm not the only mom out there who does not treat themselves. Like, I can't be the only one, right? Like, you guys see I got my nails done. I decided to get my nails done. I have gotten like manicures or shellac. Unless there's like an event or something, I don't usually do anything major. Like, I haven't had my nails done in over a year since last Gen Beauty. Oh, and I should say now that this video is probably going to be long, so buckle up, grab some coffee. I got my coffee right here. This is in my Derma E cup. Yum. Oh, and I'm doing my eyes and everything else later. I struggled with doing things for myself because I felt like it was being selfish or taking away from the time or finances I could be using for my daughter. But at the end of the day, if I am unhappy, my daughter is affected, and that is not okay with me. Now, I think as moms, we tend to take on a lot of guilt, which is what I've realized. I've taken on a lot of guilt for wanting to do things for myself, whether that be go buying myself something. I'm the type of person, and you can probably ask almost anybody who knows me, I'm the type of person, I like to buy on a budget. I've always been like that. I've always been a budget girl. Like, I've always looked for the deals. And most time, I would say 90% of the time, if I buy something, I get home and I automatically regret buying it. Not that I regret buying it because, I don't know, it's almost like buyer's remorse. Like I shouldn't be buying this, so I'm like, I'll just bring it back because I need the money for something else. Or I could have bought Ariel XYZ, or, you know. So a lot of times I don't buy myself things. So if I buy anything for myself, it's because I just happen to have a little bit extra money, which is very rare. And so I would buy something, but a lot of times I'll return it because I feel bad about buying it, or I just think I could have spent that money on something else. And I think I need to stop doing that. I need to stop, you know, feeling bad for purchasing something that isn't wrong to buy. I need clothes too. I don't need makeup, so I rarely ever buy makeup. The Candy Johnson collection I just bought was the first makeup like product or anything that I've bought in a really long time. Clothes, I mean, I don't really buy shoes. I don't really buy shoes unless I have like access to the employee store. So yeah, moving on. I am sure I am late to the game in realizing all of this, but for those of us who haven't been taking care of ourselves the way we care for others, you should take a step back and see where you need some personal maintenance in order to be healthy in the rest of your life. I think it's so important to just take some time, and I think that's what this trip really did for me, is it allowed me to just step back and look at my life and look at all the stress I was having for whatever reason, and it just allowed me to reevaluate and you know, just see myself and what I do as like, and not feel guilty for it. Like, and just say it's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to step away from the situation, step away from being a mom for a day or 4, in my case, and, you know, do what you got to do to be happy, to, you know, get rid of the stress that you have and all of that. I hope this is making sense. Yeah, so if you're like me, if you're one to, you know, just sit in a situation because you feel like you have no other choice, whether it be being, you know, a mom and not letting anybody take your kid for the day or for the weekend, or if you're, you know, in a relationship that's just like taking over you and you just need to take a break, like take a step back. Even if it's a friendship, like if you just need to like step away for a week, like just say, hey, I need a break for a week and not talk to you for a week, and just kind of reevaluate, you know, what type of friend you need in your life, what type of friend you need to be to other people. I think that's important, and I feel like it's important to not feel bad about that. Like for me, I've learned that it's okay to just do you sometimes and not have anybody else involved. Like, just do you. Like, go do what you want to do for a day. Of course, don't go break the law and make some dumb decisions. But, you know, if you just need to step away and just tell nobody what you're doing. I obviously, if you're going to go somewhere, travel or somewhere, make sure at least one person knows where you're going, just in case something happens. But I feel like in making the decisions to, you know, get your mind right and get your mind cleared. And this is for everybody, not just moms. But I think if you know, if you have goals and dreams, sometimes you just got to step away from everything. Figure that out. Like, take some time to think about it. Don't involve everybody. You know, don't tell everybody what your plans are. Just do it. Because that's what I need to do now. That is what I'm doing. That's my process right now. I'm trying to get some things done. I'm trying to, you know, go places in my life so that I can have something for Ariel. So she has, you know, everything that I didn't have. And I think that's okay. That's a lot of what this is all about. This is just one of the series that I want to do. I used a lot of that color, huh? Let me go ahead and do my brows real quick. Actually, let me do my face. So, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish, and then I'm going to go in with my Pro Glow Infallible, and this is in the color 204. So, let's do that first. I've always kind of wanted to do like these intimate videos, more personal, like, but I've always had like this fear of what people are gonna think, what people are gonna say, and you know, this weekend just kind of helped me realize it's not about worrying what people are gonna say or what I'm gonna say. It's more so being wise about how I say it and knowing how to respond to those who have something negative to say. So that is the goal with this new series, is to just kind of like be real, open up discussion for real conversations, because there's so much more than beauty. There's so much more than meets the eye. And I kind of want to be shameless like Maya, you know, because she's shameless and I want to be shameless. And I want to, you know, involve people in my story, because there's a lot to my story and I know it can benefit a lot of people, and I want to have the opportunity to do that, to help other people, if that makes sense. I haven't used this foundation in a minute, so hopefully it sits okay on my skin. How's it looking? I feel like it shows some of my texture. So if you guys don't really like videos like this, you know, I understand. and I'm sorry, but I just want to be more open and transparent, and like I said, open up conversation with you guys, and just discuss topics that are important to me and that I know that are important to other people as well. So, how does it look? And of course, I go in with my Shape Tape. I'll do my eyebrows last. It's gonna look real funny for a little bit. Alright. And then I can show you guys this beautiful thing right here, how that works. So this is my first beauty blender, and I don't know if it's just me, but it looks so worn out already, and I've only used it like 3 times. Is that just me? Is that just how it's supposed to look? Is that normal? Tell me, is it normal? Because I don't know. You have that natural contour, right? Right. Alright, so I'm going to go back in with the Butter Cupcake for my lower lash line. I'm just going to, oh actually no, I'm going to set my under eyes first. So I'm going to take the, this is from the I Want Candy collection in Too Faced. And this is the banana pudding powder. You guys can see that. Yes. Okay. So, just going to take it. I'm just going to rub it on there a little bit. And it comes off like that. And I'm going to watch. Do you guys see the difference? I mean, I could see the difference, but can you see the difference? I mean, yeah, I got bags under my eyes, okay? That's just part of being a mom. Now watch my nose. Woo! I love this powder. I'm gonna go back and get another one just to have it. You literally could use it for every part of your face if you want it matted down. You see what I'm saying? I love it. Okay, so let's go back in with the Butter Cupcake. I'm going to do the smoke out the under eye here with some yellow. And you're probably like, why are you using so much yellow? It's a challenge. It's a challenge to use just one color. Have you guys ever done that when you were a kid? Like you would have like a page to color, and you would literally say, I'm only going to use 2 colors for this whole page. No? Is that just something that I did? I used to do that all the time. It challenges your creative mind. This yellow is just like bomb. And it brings out the like gold in my eyes. You know? You know? Just a big yellow eyeball. Okay. I'm going to take the Lorac Gold palette, and I think I'm going to take this color right here in Unlimited. This one right here, because it has the most like yellowish undertones. And I'm just going to take it on my pinky. I'm going to take that color and put it on the inner corner. Yes! If you guys have not tested out this gold palette, I highly encourage. Woo! I love it. I love it. I can't sing, so I won't torture you guys. Just pack it on there. Pack it. Why not? Yes, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And I also grabbed my yellow. This is in the color Punch. This is my yellow liner. It's the cream gel liner from ColourPop. Do that in my waterline. Now I'm going to step away and I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, got my brows on, and I forgot to turn my backlight on earlier. What are you going to do? I'm going to put some mascara on. I'm not going to put any liner on just yet because I want to see how this looks first. So I'm going to use the Pure Cosmetics Fully Charged mascara. And I'm just doing a light coat because I'm going to put some falsies on. I'm going to put on my Luxe false lashes from Sephora. And these are in the style Plush. These are some of my favorite lashes. I just love them. I don't know what I'm going to do for my lip though. I don't know. Let me put these lashes on. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the lashes on. Looking good. Looking good, I must say. Even without liner, I think they look okay. I don't know what's going on with this light over here. This side? Do I need more light over here? Like, maybe my batteries are dying. Maybe they're dying. I don't know. Anyways, so I know I didn't talk as much as probably I should have, or maybe I talked too much. I don't know. I'm going to finish my face, but I just wanted to read the last paragraph that I wrote in regards to this new series before my lights die and my camera battery dies and all that stuff. I'm going to make this probably a weekly or bi-weekly series. Yep, see, there it goes. I knew it was dying. That I do here on my channel. It will be on no one particular topic, just sort of a recap of what's going on throughout the week or the past weeks. So I hope that you subscribe to my channel so you can hear me talk about the topics that I hope can encourage you all out there, along with other videos I provide here, like tutorials, reviews, unboxings, etc. So I just wrote all of that, and I kind of just wanted to start this series to kind of get me off the ground in these sort of topics, because again, like I said, I've always wanted to do kind of sort of like intimate, personal topics, but I just kind of never knew where to start. So when I was on the plane on my way home, I was just writing, and I was just like, you know what, there's a lot of topics that I think are important to discuss, because I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling it or stressing about it. So with that said, I'm going to finish my face. I'm going to make some lunch for my daughter and try not to be stressed out, because she came in here just now asking for a snack. I told her I'm going to make her lunch, and she almost had a fit because she didn't want lunch. She just wanted a snack. But I'm like, you just had a snack, girl. So anyways, that is my life. So it was necessary for me to get away, to recoup, refresh my mind, and figure out what I want to do with my life to make our lives more peaceful. So with all that said, I love you guys. I thank you so much for sticking to the end. If you did stick to the end, I love you even more. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful week. And just remember, you're not alone. And whatever is going on, you're not alone. If you need help, reach out, ask for help. Don't feel ashamed. Don't feel guilty for doing you. Don't feel bad for making decisions that will make you a better person. Because in the end, when you're a better person, everybody around you feels it, and they will be better people as well. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.